Okay, so picture this. You're enjoying your time at Disneyland, you're having a great vacation, and then suddenly you're walking around and you realize that you've lost something. Now what do you do? Well, luckily, Disney actually has a lot of systems in place to help guests who have lost anything in the parks to attempt to get it back. This is no way meaning that it's going to be guaranteed that you'll get your lost items back, but it's as good a chance as you're ever gonna find. And so I wanna talk about how you can attempt to get those lost items found again. First thing is that it really depends on what you've lost to determine where you're gonna go. If you have lost children or lost parents, for instance, there are actually certain signs that will guide you around where you need to go. Usually City Hall or the Chamber of Commerce inside California Adventure. Now let's say it's something of a little bit lesser value. Say sunglasses or something like that, or a hat. Then what you could do is first you have to think about where's the last place that you remember them. Were you on an attraction? Was it while you were walking around? Was it at a restaurant? Was it at a show? Where did you find it last? Or where did you last remember having them? Then you want to go back to that location and just ask a cast member if they have found anything, if it's not just outside. This would apply at like theaters or on attractions. Ask a cast member if you can go in and look. They will usually direct you to another cast member who has access to a little lost and found that they keep there by the attraction exit typically, for you to be able to look through and see if any of those things are yours. So that's the quick and easy way. Say that you have tried to find it somewhere else, but they don't have it, or you don't know where it was lost, or it was lost the day before. Then this is where you want to take advantage of the main lost and found. This is located just to the left of the Disneyland main gates. It's right next to the group ticket sales. It's just a couple of windows, but it's an important thing to keep in mind should these sorts of things happen. So you just need to go to them, tell them where you were when you last remember having them, about what time it was that you last had them, and a description of what the item is and looks like. And then from there they can help you. Any small items that are lost inside the park, inside an attraction or a theater, are kept at those locations until the park closes and when they move it to the main lost and found area. Things that are lost outside automatically are brought to the lost and found, as are any things that are deemed of greater value. They instantly take them to the main lost and found. They have them really, really well categorized, and if they do have it, one way that they try to look for it is on this information that they ask you for, because they have it broken down in a very systematic way to help you out. If they don't have it right away, then you just file a report with them. They'll take down your information, the contact information, they can find you, and just a little bit more about the items. And then should it come up, they can contact you and let you know that they found them and that you can come get them or they can send them to you. Now again, this is not a guarantee that you're gonna get something back. On the last trip that we took to Disneyland, I never lose things, ever at Disneyland. And that time I lost things twice. One time I got it back, the other time I didn't. And I wasn't really surprised, but you know, it's just what it is. They do as good a job as they possibly can, and it is an amazing job what they do to help you with lost and found. But it's not gonna guarantee they get anything back. At least now you know some basic information to help you find the things that you have lost around the parks. I can only imagine how big the room is at the Lost and Found, full of things that they have found and are unclaimed. They're really helpful, they're really nice about it, and they will do everything that they can. So this is just something to keep in mind, especially like worst case scenario. Hopefully you don't lose anything, but just in case you do, hopefully this gives you a little bit of peace of mind to know that it's not the end of the world and you might be able to get it back. Alright, so hopefully this helps some of you. Might be a little bit out of left field, but I think it's important to know because not everyone knows where the lost and found is or what you're supposed to do if you've lost something. So go ahead and leave any questions you have, any requests for other videos as well in the comment section. Make sure you also like and subscribe to get more videos like this one. Follow us on other social media, and we will see you guys next week. All right, bye.